Class, I've decided to put together a really short video tutorial to walk through this week's choice board, January 25th to 29th. So weekly, this is what the choice board looks like. Obviously, each day of the week is listed, and you're just going to follow it by going down each day. So on Monday, every Monday morning, I like to start with the kids doing some sort of journal entry about their weekend. They can write a couple sentences, they can draw a picture, or they can do an audio or video recording on one of your devices at home, and you can just send me that via text, email, or through Facebook Messenger. If they do like a written piece, and you just take a picture on your phone and you just send me that as a piece of evidence for their journal entry. The next square down is math, and as you can see, this week math is pretty much the same for each day. I've got it separated into grades 4 to 7 and then grades K to 3. Grades 4 to 7, they can continue working at building different combinations with their fraction strips, with their decimal strips, and with their percentage strips. The little pink icon here means that I do want to see evidence of something. So once they do a few different combinations, just snap a picture or take a video of them working on it and send it to me. Again, you can text it, you can send it through Facebook Messenger or email. For the K to 3s, you're just going to click on the word batter. So anywhere where there's kind of bluey green underlined words, that means that that's a link. So you just click on the word and it's going to open up right to the web page that I've linked for that lesson. So same with Tuesday art, spaghetti and meatball on a fork. Again, you just click and it's going to open up into the YouTube link. So let's close that. So kind of every morning throughout the week, just do 20 to 30 minutes of reading. You can read on Epic. I don't have everyone on Epic. I have most of my grades 1 to 5 on Epic. Some of my grade 6s are on there, but for the grade 7s, Epic is slightly lower than the grade 7 level. So for the grade 7s, you can try to find a book on this website, Unite for Literacy, or if you have a book at home, just read for 20 or 30 minutes. If you have none of these and you can't find anything on Unite for Literacy to read that's more your level, please let me know. I can look around in some of the classrooms here and find some novels for you to do, or link some websites to some novels that you can read. Just let me know. Tuesdays and Thursdays in the afternoons, you can see I've started to do office hours from 1:30 to 2:30. So this is just via Zoom, and it's if you need help with any work or you have any questions or concerns. Just click on the link here. It's going to open up Zoom, and you're just going to input the meeting ID for that time. I'll have Zoom open and I'll have it on. And if people come to use it, great. If they don't, then that's okay. If you aren't needing any help and you don't come to my office hours, try to do something active. So with PE, so on Monday afternoon, I have PE here. Just try to do something active in the afternoons here too. Go for a walk, a bike ride, try some Just Dance videos on YouTube. Just get yourself active in the afternoon. And on Friday here, I do have, I'm going to be starting an inquiry sort of project with all my students. So you'll see on the next page here, this writing section here is for Monday's writing for grade 4 to 7s. That's what that is. But we'll go down to inquiry here. So you're learning a new skill from a video. Step 1, the videos below are tutorials to teach you a new skill. Select a video from the list below. The video you select should be a skill you do not know how to do yet. For example, if you already know how to juggle, do not select the video on juggling. So your goal is to just check through this list, see if there's anything that interests you that you want to learn. If there's nothing that interests you, you can learn a new skill not found in the videos above. You can find a video with a length between 3 to 15 minutes. Just make sure you clear it with me before you go ahead and start it. I just want to make sure I know what you're working on. Step 2 is watch your selected video and learn your new skill. Spend no more than 1 hour learning your new skill. This just means spend no more than 1 hour at a time learning your new skill. So on Friday, when you come to this lesson, you're going to want to pick what it is you want to learn, and then you're going to spend about an hour watching the videos and practicing. If you do not want to learn a new skill, pick something you are curious and interested about learning more of. This can be an animal, a place in the world, a type of vehicle / plane, etc. You want to start your research by asking yourself the following questions. So I've listed 3 questions here. What is it that you want to learn about X? Where does X live? And how big is X? Now, questions 2 and 3 might pertain more to if you were to pick an animal. And I've also given some more prompting questions down below. So if it is an animal, some more questions can be, what does X eat? How long does X live for? What color are they? Do they migrate throughout the year? If yes, where do they go? If it's a place, some more questions to find answers to can be, what is the weather like? What country is this place in? What activities can you do in this place? And feel free to add any other questions of inquiry to your assignment. So whatever it is that you decide that you're curious about and you want to know more about, go ahead and ask yourself other questions. You don't have to follow just what I've written here, but it's a start from what I've written here. And the more you probably find answers to, you might have more questions. So the first week is to start with research, finding the answers to your questions. So write your answers down somewhere where you won't lose them. This is important because we're going to be needing this information for the weeks to come. So make sure you're writing down your answers somewhere where you won't lose them. Because next week, I'll be explaining how you can show your learning, what I'm looking for. So I've just started out with a really simple example here. I want to know about panda bears. So my first couple questions are going to be, I want to learn where they live, how long they live, and what they eat. So for me, I would start by opening up a web browser and going to Google, and I might just type in panda bears and I'll see what comes up. Bunch of pictures. We've got different websites. So I could click on Wikipedia and I can just start reading and seeing if the questions that I'm going to ask myself, if I can answer any of them in here. And I'm going to write down my answers to the questions that I've asked myself. Okay. And the last little bit on the choice board here, Friday afternoons, I'm probably mostly going to keep these to the same going forward for now. Helpful Friday, so just asking with whatever you can help with in the house, with cleaning or organizing, as well as helping with any type of cooking in the household with your parents. Last but not least, Wednesday afternoon here, class Zoom, 12:30 to 1:30. I hope to see as many of my students as I can on the class Zoom. It would be amazing to get more than 4 students. Just click here. There's the meeting ID that you type in. I hope to see everyone there. Have a great week. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Thanks.